What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. So really quickly, I'm going to be showing you my signature side swoop with an edgy, wavy business on one side. This is a look that I like to rock, especially when I am due for either another application of perm or slash relaxer, or if I'm going to, let's say, flat iron it at home. And, you know, if I'm going to wash it, it gets curly again. So this is the kind of look that I like to go to. I'm using this very nice, soft, I can't explain it. It feels like a cloth, this elastic, so it doesn't get tangled in my hair. I am going a little bit tight today because it's the type of ponytail that calls for it, I guess. So I like to leave my little sideburns out, and I'm using jam, the extra hold kind, with an edge brush from the beauty supply store. And I'm basically applying this jam kind of all over the top of my hair, so where I need it to lay flat, honey, okay? So I'm using the brush to go through literally just the top, the surface of my bun. I just want the roots to appear, you know, soft and flat. So using this jam will give it some hold, and yeah, it just makes my whole hair look a little shinier. So here we go for my, I'm going to call it edge waves, okay? I'm using a bigger brush. I don't know if this is for dogs, but sometimes it's advertised for it, this kind of brush. But if you black, you are very familiar with this brush. We love this for thicker hair. It helps keep our thick hair flat. So going on top with this one allows me to get even more kink out of my hair and get the smoothest, flattest application possible. So it does take patience, it does take control. So this may look easier than it actually is. It is kind of a workout on the arms because you're holding your hair and you're holding it tight. So that's, you know, that's pressure. You're using your muscles there, and you keep having to go back and smooth the hair. So it is a bit of an arm work, I tell you that. So it may look cute and simple from far, but you know, after watching this tutorial, I think you'll have a new level of respect for the bun, okay, for the ponytail, because it takes work to lay it flat like that. So I'm just going over being super picky. I'm going over the flyaways, the little hairs that like to poke out. Yeah, just with a little brush and a little bit more jam, just to keep them flat. I'm just being extra picky, you guys. You don't have to be that much of a, how do you call that, perfectionist. But I didn't even cut out these parts of the video because I want to be, you know, very transparent as to how long this really can take me, okay? And I still have cuts in the editing, so you can tell that it could be even longer than this video itself. But it is a bit of work to get it to look, again, super silky, smooth, flat. I'm using the perfect edges for my edges. So this is the product that works for me, and I will be securing it even more later on, you'll see. But this is how I at least get to design my edges into these waves. So this edge control is thick enough to give me the hold, and it dries pretty quickly, but it does get somewhat oily when it dries. So, but as I apply, it is so simple. It's easy to use, and again, it's thick, so you'll see me really like having to push my hair, which is really cool for an edge control. It really shows that it's there to mold, right? So yeah, I like this edge control a lot, and my favorite part is that it doesn't flake. If you use it properly, it does not flake, which is great. And but because I think it's oil based, I will need to secure it with a product that is alcohol based, and you will see that in a second. So I'm going over my swoop with the same edge control. The jam is a little less thick, a little less hard, right? The jam is not to mold, it's just to kind of flatten the hair. But now I'm going with especially this area of the ponytail on the swoop. The swoop has to be molded in a way so that it can have that kind of round shape along my forehead. I need to go in with a little bit of a thicker product than the jam, so that's why I use the edge control for my edges, because it is a little bit stronger. So see, the trick with the swoop is that my hair doesn't necessarily go that far near my forehead, but I'm molding it that way. I'm shaping it that way with the edge control to give the illusion of a perfect diagonal line going across my forehead, right? So it's all about products and how you use it, and also your tool. So this edge brush with the two sides, with the brush and the comb, it's perfect for this kind of style. So I'm using this spray. So this super hold spray, pump it up, is the business. This stuff is strong, smells strong. So I go over it with an oil for both the smell and also to, again, avoid residue and especially the crunch from the hairspray. So here we have it, my signature ponytail, signature, swoop with the wavy edges, as I'm deciding to call it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I encourage you to come back soon, subscribe, and stand tall in life and in love. I'll see you soon.